Welcome, basketball fans. We're here at the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Minnesota Timberwolves will face off against the visiting Sonics here on ESPN. Good afternoon. I'm Bob Fitzgerald here with Bill Walton. Michelle Tafoya is our sideline reporter. As we watch the teams warm up, Bill, which players do you have your eyes on?
Well, basketball is definitely a team game, but you can't win it all without great players. Sam Cassell is a supremely talented player. Among a myriad of other strengths, you can't forget how accurate this guy is as a free throw shooter. Definitely not the guy to send to the line. And on the other side is another guy who can certainly take over this game. Ray Allen is an extraordinarily talented shooting guard. He has that knack for making the right decision offensively. When he's on, he can manipulate defenders like puppets.
Thank you, Bill. We're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Sonics control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. Michelle Tafoya has some extra info for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Bob. I spoke with the Timberwolves head coach before the teams came out, and he said, quote, "While we feel comfortable coming into this game, this is the exact kind of situation where someone can surprise you. We need to stay focused. We'll see what happens." Bob, let's send it back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. To Sprewell. Bounces it to Olowokandi. Potapenko picks off the pass. The pass to Lewis. Dumps it to Daniels. Puts the hammer down. The Timberwolves advance it, and they're down 2-0. Passes to Hassel. Pass to Garnett. Potapenko swipes it away.
Looks like somebody had their head in the clouds that time, but they really came back to earth very quickly after that steal.
Cassell, with the quick hands, came up with a steal. Sprewell was pummeled, and he'll have an opportunity to get 2 points at the line. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. They bring it up court. From 7. Yes!
That was an excellent play, Fitz. Terrific job of getting himself into perfect scoring position.
The Timberwolves advance it. We have a 2-point game. Passes to Sprewell. The pass to Garnett. Crosses it over. Shoots. Rebounded inside by Daniels.
Kevin Garnett has a mediocre mid-range shot, but the defensive pressure was definitely above average.
Loose inside after the block by Garnett. Pass to Garnett. Backs him down. Feeds it inside. Shoots from the post. Not even close. Dishes to Lewis. Drops in the pretty layup.
Now that's the way to finish at the rack, Fitz. So many players today will miss those wide open layups. It all boils down to concentration, just like he showed.
The pass to Sprewell. Off-balance shot. It falls short.
Latrell Sprewell could have definitely found himself an easier shot than that one. That's one of those where you're stunned if it goes in.
Swings it to Lewis. The three-pointer was missed by Lewis. Passes to the baseline. Sprewell. Potapenko grabs the rock off the defensive glass. Pass to Lewis. Tries to back down. With the hook shot, automatic.
Watching a real deal NBA player work to get his offense is always worth a replay or two. Good job.
The Timberwolves work it up court, and they trail by 6. Passes cross court. Sizing up his man. Pass to Garnett. Shoots with the clock winding down. Nice bucket by the 10-year vet out of Farragut Academy, Illinois. To Lewis. Shoots the three. Gets it to fall.
If you were to make a list of the premier three-point shooters in the league, his name would have to be on it. He's an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Pass to Lewis. Runner in the lane. Nails it.
Definitely a first-rate play. He was able to take control and get the best scoring opportunity he had available.
Passes to Hassel. Feeds it down low. Shoots. Lays it right in. Inbound pass to Daniels.
They're playing him tight all over the court. Now they're playing full court man-to-man defense.
Count it.
I like the play in real time, but I think I like this one even better on the replay. Nice bucket.
They bring it up court. 2:50 left in the first. To Lewis. Beyond the arc. Missed it.
Rashard Lewis got a terrific look there, and he'll hit that 99 times out of 100. It's that one time, though, that'll get you.
The pass to Hassel. It's knocked away. Finishes with a soft touch. The dish to Hassel. Hassel. Yes.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Passes to Allen. The three ball. Hits the back iron but gets the lucky bounce. They bring it up court. 1:49 left in the first quarter. The bounce pass to Sprewell. Feeds it to Garnett. Raises up. Biffs the layup. The Sonics work it up court and they're up by 8. Passes to the left block. From the left block. Drops in the pretty layup.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
Bounce pass to Sprewell. Takes a three. It falls.
That's good team basketball right there, Fitz.
Daniels advances it, and he can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Passes to Lewis. Beyond the arc. Connects. The inbound to Cassell. They bring it up court. 1:05 left in the first. Pass to Sprewell. Dishes down low. Goes up. Buries it.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
The Sonics work it up court, and they've hit their last 2 shots from long range. Dumps it to the middle. Allen flips it in for 2. To Hassel. Dishes it inside. Takes the shot. Drops.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
Fires it way up court. 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries to spin pass. Couldn't get it off the drop step to the middle by Lewis.
Rashard Lewis has got to be upset that one didn't fall. Anytime you get right to the rim like that, it's tough to miss.
Lets it go from the left block. Snatched down from way up high by Potapenko. Swings it to Lewis. The tray. No luck. We're at the end of one. The score, 25-17. Sprewell throws it in to start the second. The pass to Sprewell from 11 feet away. Money.
This one looks even better the second time, Fitz. Nice play to get to the bucket.
Pass to Allen. Gives the up fake. From deep three-point range. 12 points by the sharpshooter out of UConn.
Ray Allen launched that one from a different time zone. What a sharpshooter.
They bring it up court. About 6.5 minutes left here in the second. Feeds it to the middle. To the rim. Lays it right in.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Daniels brings it up court, and he's got 7 assists. Passes to Potapenko. Steps back and shoots. Gathered up by Allen. Nails it. The Timberwolves advance it, and we have a 9-point game. Pass, cross court. 7 on the shot clock. Stolen by Lewis.
Look at the defender's eyes, like an eagle focused on that ball. He wasn't fooled a bit by that crossover.
Penetrated the lane, but the shot was off by Daniels. Pass to Hassel. Dumps it inside. Picked off by Allen. Tosses it up court. Splits the defenders. Pass, top of the key. With the step back. Daniels. Too much mustard on that one. The pass to Hassel. Tries the spin move. Buries it. Inbound pass. The Sonics bring it up court. They're shooting 61% from the floor. The feed to Lewis. Puts it up. Hauled in by Hassel. It's one-on-one. In the lane. Graceful finish.
He had that layup all the way. Once you get the shot you want, it's all about having the confidence and follow-through to finish it off.
Fires it way up court. Here comes the double team. The Sonics get the tip. Backs in. Shoots from the post. Cassell snatches the inside rebound.
Antonio Daniels got in close to the basket, but the defender stayed right with him, and he never got that good look that he needed.
Cross court. Takes the turnaround Jay. Yanked down off the defensive boards by Lewis. Skips it to Lewis. Fires the three. Garnett hauls in his third rebound. Automatic.
We're still early in this game, Fitz, but he's already playing with such great offensive intensity out there. He's scoring at will.
The Timberwolves advance it, and they're behind by 7. Pass to Hassel. Bounces it to the middle. Garnett. Nice dish by Hassel.
His scoring ability is so valuable to this team, Fitz. To be on a good team, you have to have a player who you can really rely on to hit that shot consistently.
The quick shot was missed by Lewis. Passes to the baseline. Potapenko got the defensive rebound. Dumps it down low. Sails in. Gets the lay-in. To Sprewell. Gives the up fake. Off the mark by Sprewell. Passes to Lewis. Takes a three. Clanks it off back iron.
Rashard Lewis thought he'd have a bit more room for that shot, but the defender read him so well, got close enough, and flustered him.
Releases. Hammered, and he'll go to the line. Olowokandi will leave the floor. Potapenko will come off the floor. He gets it to fall. He's off on the second. Lewis yanked it down. To Allen from long range. Nice board by the 12-year veteran out of New Orleans.
That's all any coach wants against a good shooter. Don't give him easy looks and always keep that hand in his face.
Pass to Garnett. Tries the spin move. Launches beyond the arc. James rips it down from high altitude. Dishes to the middle. Cassell cuts off the pass. Cassell on the money.
Sometimes you just have to force things to create your own offense. He did a nice job of going inside to make something out of nothing.
The Sonics bring it up court, and they're leading 34-30. The pass to Allen. Shoots right block. Finishes with a soft touch.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
They bring it up court. 1:43 left in the second. To Sprewell. Takes the turnaround J. It's ripped down by KG. Get that out of here. Here's the break. Passes to Allen. Pump fakes. Lets loose for three. Sprewell rips it down.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's great hustle.
Pass to Garnett. Allen steals the pass, and he comes away with his third steal. Slams it through.
Once he got inside that time, there was no doubt about it. He was going to throw it down.
The Timberwolves advance it, and they're down 38-30. The pass to Sprewell. Tries to answer. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. Hassel will leave the floor. Allen will come off the floor. He can't sink the free throw. He sinks the second. The Sonics work it up court. They're shooting 33% from three-point range. Dumps it to Hayes. To the rack. Count it. Johnson inbounds to Hudson. To Sprewell. 8-second differential between the shot and game clock.
They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry, Fitz.
Tries to post him up. Passes to Evans. With the shot. Graceful finish.
This is the way you want to get started. He's really been the spark plug for this team so far and a major part of the offense.
The Timberwolves bring it up court, and they trail by 11. Pass to Sprewell. To Garnett. Shoots from the post. It falls.
That's what makes an offense flow. Terrific execution. Smart shot selection as well.
Hands it off to Lewis. From downtown, hits right iron and falls in with a friendly bounce. The buzzer beater. Off the mark. We've reached halftime with the score 45-33. Now that we have a little breather, let's check out the ESPN game track with Bill Walton. Bill, it's all yours.
Rashard Lewis has been lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. He's been aggressive offensively, and he's been filling it up, and that's why he's leading his team in scoring so far. Kevin Garnett has been giving his all on the other side of the ball, but they're still trailing by more than a little. He and his teammates are definitely going to have to kick it into a higher gear in the second half if they're going to come back and win this thing.
Thanks, Bill. Without further ado, it's time to start the third. Madsen inbounds it to start the second half. Now let's go down to Michelle Tafoya, who has an update for us. Michelle?
Thanks, Fitz. During halftime, I had a moment to talk with the head coach of the Sonics. He said that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of this game. When I asked about the effectiveness of their passing game, he was all smiles and said, quote, "We've got a bunch of unselfish players out there, and they are playing as a team. We'll see if they can keep up the stellar play." Fitz, back to you.
Thank you, Michelle. Baseline drive led to the nice bucket by Potapenko. Pass, cross court. Passes to Garnett. With the step back, the tray. There's the 6th rebound by Potapenko. The pass to Lewis. Feeds it down low. Daniels. It's good.
When you get in close like that, you have to be able to seal the deal no matter how much traffic you're in, Fitz. That was a nice play.
They bring it up court right around the 6-minute mark here in the third. Dishes it to Olowokandi. Glides in, finishes with a soft touch.
The name of the game is finishing off the play, Fitz. That wasn't an easy layup by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to earn what he got that time. Nice job of going to the rack and laying it in there.
Swings it to Lewis. From long range. Snatched down inside by the Mad Dog. Bounces it to Sprewell. To Madsen. The pull-up J. Potapenko yanks down the defensive rebound.
The defense did a very good job of staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
Feeds it inside. Dunks it!
Great play, Fitz. They were reading each other's minds. Two-man basketball at its finest.
Daniels works it up court. He's shooting 50% from the floor. The 10-footer puts up an air ball. Went with the lay-in, but it's missed by Potapenko. Pass to Cassell. Cassell clanks it off the front of the rim.
The defense knew not to leave him open from mid-range, and they did a very good job of pressuring that shot.
For 3. 24 points by the tall guy out of Alif Elsik High School in Texas. Inbound pass to Cassell. Takes the turnaround J. It's in.
Watching this one again, I'm even more impressed, Fitz. You have to capitalize on every scoring opportunity, just like he does here.
The Sonics work it up court, and they're in front by 13. The skip pass to Lewis. Jammed in by Potapenko.
Beautiful feed inside for the score. There was only one place to put the ball, and he got it right there.
Cassell heads up court, and with a bucket here, can get his 10th point of the game. The pass to Madsen. The leaner doesn't get enough under it. Pass to Lewis. Gives the up fake. Puts up the tray. Gets the bucket.
That's a real basket, and he's had such a strong performance today. They haven't had an answer for him all game.
Cassell works it up court, and he's got 8 points. Lewis hauled down his 3rd rebound so far. The pass to Lewis. Jacks up a triple. Money!
Rashard Lewis took that shot without a moment's hesitation, Fitz, despite the man right in his face. Talk about confidence.
Cross court. The pass picked off by Radmanovich. To Daniels. Passes to Lewis. Shoots the 3. Plucked out of the sky by Madsen. Swings it to Sprewell. The dish to Cassell. To end the run. Yes!
The nice thing about a replay is getting to see exactly how the play developed for the score.
Daniels heads up court, and with an assist here, he'd have 10 assists on the game. Pass to Potapenko. Potapenko with the charge, and that's his first foul. Johnson comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Potapenko will head to the bench. Inbound pass to Cassell. Cassell advances it, and he's got 4 assists. The pass to Garnett. Passes to the left block. Evans picks it off. Spins. Swatted by Cassell. Johnson picked his pocket. Garnett skied for the rebound. Clanked off back iron by KG. Garnett got the offensive rebound. Off the left rim and out by Garnett. Gets the lay-in.
He drove that one right into the teeth of the defense, Fitz. I don't care how that one looked. That was not an easy layup.
The Sonics work it up court, and they're in front, 60-43. Feeds it to Allen. Releases. Botches the lay-in.
Ray Allen is going to make that shot 99.9% of the time. He wasn't wide open, but with his skill at finishing, he definitely expected that one to go down.
The last layup was no good by Daniels. Passes to Hassel. Dishes down low. The pass picked off by Daniels. Pass to Evans. Backs down. Return to sender. Madsen stole that one away. Launches beyond the arc. Allen hauls in the rebound. That's only his 3rd. Crosses it over. Dunks it home.
That was such an impressive crossover he used to get in there and throw it down, Fitz. I think he caught the defense sleeping on that one.
Inbound pass. The Timberwolves work it up court, and they're trailing 62-43. 1 second differential between the shot and game clock. The pass to Madsen. Dumps it to the middle. Hassel tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go.
Fitz, this 3rd quarter has not been kind to them offensively.
A Hail Mary from full court. Can't get it. We've just finished the 3rd quarter, and it's a blowout. The score, 64-43. Lewis inbounds it to start the final quarter. Passes to Lewis. Dishes it inside. Good. Swings it to Garnett. To Johnson. Unloads from 9. Rebounded by James.
Tough miss there. It was a good look, yes, but they just couldn't capitalize.
Johnson ripped down the defensive board. Feeds it to the middle. Evans steals the pass, and he comes away with his 3rd steal. Penetrates inside, gets the lay-in. Pass to Garnett. Dumps it off. Seven on the shot clock. Throws it up. Bricks off right iron. No good.
The defender had him hearing footsteps, and he couldn't maintain concentration on the shot. Nice D there.
The pass to Allen. Pump fakes. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in off the defensive glass by Madsen. Skips it to Garnett. Passes to the baseline. Takes the turnaround J. Drops. Pass far side. Allen can't nail the jumper.
He's not shy about shooting those mid-range shots. That miss isn't going to shake his confidence whatsoever.
Dumps it inside. Jams it in.
That was a real power dunk all the way, Fitz. He really bears down when he gets near that hoop and throws it down with authority.
Daniels brings it up court and is just 1 assist away from a double-double. The feed to Allen goes up. 16 points by the shooting guard out of UConn. They bring it up court, coming up on the 4-minute mark here in the 4th. Passes to Garnett. To Sprewell. Tries to back him in. Beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
The defense didn't give him a lot of room there. He's not really a great three-point shooter, so he needs all the space he can get.
Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Madsen crashes the boards inside. Tosses it up court. Splits the defenders. Kicks it out to Cassell. Passes to the baseline. Shoots from 12. Sinks it. Passes to Allen. Shoots, left block. Garnett has his 10th rebound of the game. The pass to Sprewell. Sprewell commits the charge, and that's his first foul of the game. Olowokandi looks fresh coming back on the floor. Lewis will head to the bench. To Hayes. Dumps it down low. Shoots from the post. Cassell cleans the glass.
Jerome James tried his best down there, but the D got him the mix and he couldn't get anything to fall. Close, but no prize here.
Nice job in the assist by Cassell. The bounce pass to Evans. Bounces it inside. Gives the up fake. Nails it!
That's called working for the highlight reel, and here comes his reward, Fitz.
Cassell heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Pass to Garnett. Shoots it up. Money from about 10 feet out. The inbound to Murray. They bring it up court. 2:24 left in the game. Swings it to Hayes. Takes a step back. Lets it go from the wing. There's the 11th rebound by Garnett.
Jerome James was definitely out of his range on that one. There's no sane reason on earth for him to shoot that ball, especially when the defense is all ready for it.
Good!
Nice bucket that time. Looking at it from another angle really lets you appreciate the athleticism of these NBA players.
The Sonics advance it, and they might want to eat some time off the clock here. Passes to the baseline. Kicks it out to Murray. Passes to Evans. Off-balance shot. No good, but they still have a double-digit lead.
That leaner's a tricky shot to knock down. It wasn't there for him that time.
The post shot was missed by Cassell. To Evans. In the lane. Automatic.
He was able to put his stamp on that one. When your number's called, that's the way you want to come through.
The Timberwolves bring it up court. They're shooting 44% from the floor. The ball's loose. The Timberwolves recover it. Pump fakes. Sprewell hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. The Sonics advance it, and they're leading by 17. Pass to Evans. Dishes to the middle. Glides in. Lays it right in.
The fans at home need to see this one again. You can really appreciate the finer details of the game when you get to see exactly how he got the score.
Cassell works it up court. He's shooting 35% from the floor. Shoots from the corner. No good, and they continue to trail by double figures.
The defense did a very good job of staying right up on him, and his middling mid-range game just wasn't up to the task.
To Evans. It's loose. Garnett with the interception. Cans the shot.
He definitely earned a replay with that move, Fitz. I love to watch ball handling like that when it's used to open up the driving lanes.
They bring it up court. 28 seconds left in the fourth. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Evans. The pass to Radmanovic. Shoots with the clock winding down. Nice rebound by the 7-year vet out of UOP. Pass to Sprewell with the hook shot. There's the final horn, and that'll do it. The Sonics beat the T-Wolves 76-59. It was a hard-fought game, Bill.
You can say that again, Fitz. The Sonics kept raining in trays from downtown, and those threes add up fast. In the end, their large advantage in three-pointers made was simply too much to overcome.
Thank you, Mr. Walton. It's now time to see the player of the game. Lewis dominated the game. He finishes with 30 points, 3 assists, and he's our ESPN player of the game. Well, that'll do it. For Bill Walton, Michelle Tafoya, and the rest of our ESPN crew, Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and we'll see you next time.